Hey, Funko Mama.
What?
Tag, you're it.
Hey y'all, I know it's late and I know I look like crap, but I really wanted to get this done. This is my video response to Funko Poppers. He did the Fun 545 tag. And so basically is he tagged 5 of us that he subscribes to and kind of told a couple really nice things, and I appreciated that. Thank you. And asked 5 questions, and we have to answer the questions, and in turn we have to tag 5 more people. And I will have their links in the description, so you guys can subscribe to him too, and we can get a big circle going, and help everybody get to their goals. So anyway, let me tell you just a little bit about Funko Poppers. I've known him for not too long, but I'm new to the scene, and he, like, the second I met him, took me under his wing and really helped me out, giving me suggestions and just advice and some things to help me build my channel. And he's just a super nice guy. He, he's really active on my channel, and I just, I've talked to him just randomly just about stuff, and I mean, he's just so super nice. And his kids, oh my gosh, they're so cute, with their little British accents. I guess to a southern U.S. or the little bitty accents, like, that sounds so proper coming out of such little bitty things. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, because I'm sitting in my garage, and because I got this whole spread out so that I can study out here and stuff away from the kids sometimes, and it's really hot here, and I turned the fan off and I'm like, oh. So I didn't want that background noise. But anyway, actually, you know what? You're going to have to deal with it for me because I'm hot. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so, well, here's what happened with the questions. Here were the questions. Number 1, name your favorite childhood toy. And I thought about this one for a while. I couldn't distinctly remember, like, having a teddy bear that I carried around, or I was never like that. I'm not a girly girl. I never had the Barbie dolls and the little doll. I never had anything like that. Actually, I probably did. I remember ripping the heads off my sister's Barbie dolls. But I was thinking about it, and I had one of those Skip-Its. It's one of those little things. It's got the round hoop, and then it's got a plastic kind of flexible piece, skinny rod piece that connects to it, and at the end is a round disc thing with like a piece of rubber around it, and then it had a counter on it. And what you would do is you put your foot through the hoop, and it would be on your ankle, extend it out, and you would make it rotate around your body, and you'd have to jump over it with your other foot. And it was really good exercise. That's what's wrong with today's kids. I think that with obesity and stuff is we're buying them electric, and gas-powered scooters and all this stuff, and I'm like, my kids don't have anything like that unless my parents have bought it at their house. I've just keep them on the manual stuff, and I'm not down on any other parents or anything like that. I just know I'm not the best at getting out and exercising right now. I'm gonna get there, but I'm actually coaching my 6-year-old soccer team starting, I guess, in mid-July. Soccer, it's American soccer. Everywhere else it's football or football or whatever. And I've never played soccer in my life. I'm sporty, so I know about sports. I know rules. I know some rules, but I know, like, their league, they kind of change up some of the rules because they're smaller. So I'm really gonna have to study up on that because I don't know. So I told the guy, because they were like begging parents they needed more coaches, and I was like, look, I said, never played soccer. I've never coached soccer. I said, I'll be more than happy to coach, though. I said, I'll figure it out. So my stepson, he's 15, has a friend that plays with the high school team, so he's going to come help me out at some practices, so that should help. But I'm out there. I'm going to learn with them. We're going to have fun. That's all that matters. At ages 6 through 8, it's just the basic fundamentals and learning the game and having fun. I don't want to burn them out. So we're just going to have a whole bunch of fun, and hopefully we're not like the Bad News Bears at the first of it. So anyway, back to this. So favorite childhood toy was definitely the Skip-It. Now, number 2, the favorite grown-up toy, and I did the same thing as Funko Poppers. I kind of had a little, I had a little childish, perverted moment there, but I felt like I was like a little 12-year-old boy or something. That was funny. But my favorite grown-up toy, I don't know. I don't really have toys, I guess. I love my laptop. I have an iPad that I like. Actually, probably my cell phone. Does that count as a toy? Because you play with it. You do stuff with it. Yeah, we're going to call it my cell phone. And then, actually, my favorite toy, we have a Chevy Silverado 4-wheel drive, 2013. That's probably my favorite toy. Yeah, no, I changed my mind. That's my favorite toy because we take it out in the mud and have lots of fun. All right, so number 3, do you unbox your toys? I unbox the shipments that contain the toys, but I rarely take them out of the box. I say rare because I actually did one earlier with my Loot Crate, but I rarely take them out. I'm just kind of one of those weirdos with the boxes, and I try to keep them in the box and mint because my mom, she's one of those women that absolutely love Hallmark ornaments, and she's so just nitpicky about it. I mean, I get them because they're very expensive and very collectible, but I'm turning into my mother. All you young ones that are watching this, you just wait. If you have had the influence like I've had, you're either going to turn into your father or your mother. You're going to catch yourself saying stuff to your kids or your pets that you were told growing up. I mean, just like my dad used to go, to get my attention if I was doing something I wasn't supposed to do. I do it to my kids, not even. It's hilarious. I mean, it's just like this huge cycle, and fortunately, I have wonderful parents, and so I was raised well, so I'm hoping I'm doing the same for my kids. So, number 4, who is your favorite superhero? And I'm just going to have to go with Ant-Man. I just love Ant-Man, and the reason why, I mean, it's like he can shrink down and he can go anywhere, and he can come right back up to, I mean, that kind of power. I mean, it's just, whoa, and just how strong he is when he's tiny. I mean, you could just, like, get in a fight with a bully at school and shrink down and then come back up and kick his butt. And Ant-Man. And he's got a sweet outfit. And he gets to ride around on ants. Yep, Ant-Man. Alright, number 5. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or PC. If we're talking old school, it would be the Nintendo NES and not the old computers that we used to have with DOS, and the floppy disks were like this big and they had a hole in the middle, and the young ones probably don't even know what floppy disks are anyway. Floppy disks started like this with a hole in the middle, and they were actually floppy, and then they went to harder disks that were about yay, and they were harder, and then you could slide this little thing over. Don't worry about it. So back then it would have been the NES, but now it's definitely PC. I'm a PC gamer. I get kind of motion sick with the Xbox. I don't know what it is about it, but I get motion sick with consoles. So I had to quit gaming when I started school because school's a lot more important to delegate my time to. But I played Lord of the Rings Online for several years. And then I played Rift for about a year, and I played Arcade for about a year. And then I also went through Steam and I played Left 4 Dead and Counter-Strike Source and Counter-Strike 3.1 and just a whole bunch of games on there. Team Fortress 2. I love Team Fortress 2. Alright, so now, let's see here. We are to the part that I am going to have to name 5 people that I want to do this to. Is what I'm going to, basically, I'm going to tag 5 people, and hopefully they'll respond. Hopefully, I hope. One girl, she's new, and I'm not sure how often she checks her YouTube, and maybe she'll get the message. So here we go. I'm gonna get my list ready. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right. My first person I'm gonna tag. It's Alpha Gaming ZX. And he and I've subscribed to each other for a little couple weeks or so. And he loves the Funko Pops like I do. He's had terrible luck with the Dorbs coming from Pop in a Box, like I've seen other people do, and so I was like, you gotta thumbs down everything, because I learned my lesson with the keychains. But he's had a little bit of a rough time recently in, say, real life, and it's like I just really wanted to give him a huge virtual hug, just to make him feel better, and I think this will make him feel better, because he'll make a really good video, if he decides to do it. So anyway, let's see. This is for Alpha Gaming ZX. You're number 1. Number 2. This is for Shannon Edghill and her fella. His name is Andrew. And this is the one I was saying. She's kind of newer. They do the Funko Pop unboxings. They get the really big subscriptions, and they are the cutest thing ever to watch. Their interaction, like I could watch them interact with each other all day long because they're so sweet. Like you could tell she may get just a little bit irritated, but she'd like kind of start and then she'd like stop. And I don't know if it's because she was on film, but I mean it was so cute. Watch them. And they get some really good pops. This last month they got, I think, several exclusives. So, excuse me, she said she was really excited about that because she hadn't gotten any. But also their cats are funny because they get all up into business, and I love pets and I love kids and videos. It just makes it seem real, you know, because I experience the same thing. All right, I'm gonna be out of breath. I'm gonna be like, all right. So number 3. This is going to be for Greek Girl, Geekgasm. Greek. Did I say Greek? I can't even read my own handwriting. Geek Girl, Geekgasm. For the name, hello, I'm in alone. She deserves a tag. But she and I have been kind of going back and forth. Her name is Candace. And she's from Atlanta, which is about, I'd say 4 hours from where I live. And so we both can relate to each other with this heat that we get in the South. And she lives in Atlanta where The Walking Dead was set. So, well, the initial Walking Dead was set. So it's really neat to go to Atlanta and see that whole thing, you know, with Rick going down and the horse. I mean, it's awesome. So, super sweet. You know, we talk about real life stuff regarding the medical field. And, you know, she kind of divulged some personal info, things that have happened to her. And you can tell she's a really strong woman that, you know, she's going to do what she's got to do to keep on doing and to make sure she's taking care of her loved ones. So, like this lady, her videos are cute, her dogs are adorable, they get all up in her business too. It's just great. So and I like her hair color is really pretty. So anyway, she loves her pops, she does the unboxings and stuff, so you guys check her out. Hopefully she'll do a video for me. And now this next guy is new. Ooh, sorry, bug flying. His name is Ray Sue, I believe it's SIU. New subscriber, I think like last day or two, and he made several comments on my videos. Super nice guy with the comments. Appreciate that. But he has some. Ooh, I just killed a mosquito. He has videos with his daughter, and they're adorable. His most recent one was unboxing tea. Let's see, it was tea blocks this past month. And there was this poster in it. It was Sesame Street and had the different characters like blocked off. But they were set on music, like album cover from like really famous album covers. So like there was one, Elmo was on the Nirvana one. I think it's Come As You Are. I don't know if that's the title. The one with the baby in the water when his wee wee's hanging down and he's chasing the dollar into the water or whatever. And then I think it was The Count was on Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. I didn't get to see the rest of him, but he was so funny. He just kind of looking at it. He's like, I just don't like this. And like, just passed it off to his daughter. And I was like, I want it. But anyway, she wore it as a skirt and it was cute. So it was okay. So check him out. He's cool too. He does a lot of unboxing videos. And last but not least is Hawaii Nerdz. I'm assuming they're from Hawaii. You know, I don't know what gave that away, but mahalo. They always say that, and I think it's so cute how they do that in Hawaii. But they're so funny. They'll get pops from Pop in a Box. I guess they don't go through in thumbs up and thumbs down, and they'll like pull it out and they'll be like, you know, and then they'll like kind of throw it over and be like, that's gonna go in the giveaway pile. I mean, just they're hilarious. And excuse me, talking about Mountain Dew. And they recently did a really huge giveaway. I think it was like 10 people or something. I missed it, of course. I kind of laid off of the computer all weekend. I did some schoolwork and stuff. But like 10 people won. And they're just so much fun. They do the unboxings and just they're hilarious. You just need to watch. And I saw one where they went to Comic-Con too. I didn't get to finish watching. I need to check them out. They're funny. They get good giveaways just randomly, so you gotta stay on your toes. So that's my 5 people. We've got Alpha Gaming ZX, Shannon Edghill with her man Andrew, Geek Girl Geekgasm, Ray Sue, and Hawaii Nerdz. So mahalo, and hopefully you guys will respond. Thanks again, Funko Poppers, for picking me. I feel honored that being new to the community, actually being a chosen one. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's really helped out with my subscribers. Guys, be ready for 100. It's gonna be good. I got some good stuff coming. Bye.